This is a reading for Calli, and I'm going to use the Rider-Waite tarot, very colorful traditional deck. Questions are about health, financial gains, and possible weight loss. So we'll begin. Okay, this card represents your past, and this is the Seven of Wands. This is your current situation, and this is the Eight of Wands. This represents your near future, the direction you're taking at this time, and that is the Hierophant. This card will be my advice card, and this is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is your outcome card, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Wands represents a good news coming from the past. After some struggles of planning, you can see that this is a person who's fighting for what they want. You've had struggles to overcome, and you're working your way through them in the past to move on to where you're at now. You've had some successes and some losses. However, there are things that you're still carrying along with you that are unsatisfactory for you. The Eight of Wands, that represents a go-ahead for you. It's like a possible journey. So moving from here to here means that you might have taken some steps to move to a different location, or possibly this is just moving out of a prior residence. But the idea was so that you could make a change on your own. You could stand on your own 2 feet and move forward, make the things in your life better, what it is that makes you happy, take steps towards that. This shows that although you have taken a step on this journey, you haven't completed it yet. It is a goal that you have, and you will reach it. The Hierophant, that's a card of, it's a conservative personality. Your approaches are slow, well thought out. Where your health is concerned, it's not that your health is bad, but when you look at where you want to be, you're not happy with where you are, and you're taking the slow conservative route, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You've done research, you know what it is you need to do, but from what I can see here, you aren't reaching that goal in the time period that you'd set for yourself, and there's some reasoning behind that. Although you know the right things to do, you don't necessarily always do them, or you're not necessarily acting on them in a fashion that's always a flow. I would say if you've changed the way you eat or the way you prepare foods, whether you're eating less or whether you're using healthier ingredients, that's needs to be more. You need to do it more strongly. You need to pursue it, and maybe even look a little bit further into some options other than what you're doing now, because it's not moving you along fast enough. Or your body, you may have a body that doesn't respond exactly to what you're doing. I see, and this may be an odd thing for me to say to you, but I see that greens, although they are definitely health foods, you may be a person who needs proteins rather than greens to balance your body. I don't know if you've tried that yet. Foods that a lot of people get into with the idea of weight loss are like negative calories, celery, that sort of thing, but it's not fulfilling. And your body's like a furnace. If you don't kick that furnace up, Sometimes it just kind of stays at a level like the sun does over the course of a day. It's warm, gets a little warmer, and then it cools off. You need to kick your furnace up, and I'm thinking it's possible that proteins might be what you need rather than, say, vegetables, greens. I'm not saying they're bad for you because they're good, but some bodies, that does not kickstart your metabolism. Sometimes there are people, and everybody's a little bit different. You might want to just try that. That's all I can say. The carbs are out, proteins or supplements for where the vegetables would have been, and vitamins might help too. That's the Wheel of Fortune, which I'm going to give you a little bit of information about. That's an unexpected success, and if you maybe try what I've suggested as far as the weight loss, this could happen for you. I'm not saying that it's the best route to go, and I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but you're vulnerable, and you're vulnerable sometimes to advice that doesn't exactly fit you, and that may be the problem that you've gotten to this point if you're trying to lose weight. What works for everybody else just may not work for you, and that's where the Wheel of Fortune kind of emphasizes that. It's like, how do I say this? A turn for the worse when you're taking advice that might work for other people that doesn't work for you. If you see that over a period of time what you've done is not giving you the effect you're looking for, that is a very strong clue that that is not for you. Trying it with no results or little results compared to what your expectations are mean that you need to try something radically different. Just do it in a healthy way. Don't go overboard. Try a little bit. Change a little bit from green to proteins, a little bit more proteins, and see how your body responds to that. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, it says patience for your labors are reliable. So all I'm saying is that if you did try this different route that I've kind of suggested to you, and do your research first, patience may pay off. The Knight of Pentacles often means somebody who's gone in one direction, worked their way through it, and when they see results start to come, they continue on that path on a level, and that's where your success might be. I don't see any particular financial gain, but it does say here in the Knight of Pentacles that you do have some financial future. Not huge, steady. Patience brings steadiness. So I hope this helps you. Thanks.